Hi guys, this is my channel about home brewing. If you're into beer and brewing, consider becoming a subscriber by hitting that subscribe button and ring that little bell so you don't miss anything when I post a video like this one. Today we're gonna draw a winner in the yeast competition. I got sponsored with 2 of this Swedish yeast. If you want to learn more about the yeast, check out the previous video, the competition video. But I got sponsored from K-yeast. It's a manufacturer from Gothenburg here in Sweden, which collects wild yeast and cultivates it up. So I'm gonna brew with one, and yeah, I'm gonna send out one. So we're gonna draw a winner today in that. Also today we're gonna try a beer kindly sent to me from Introvert Brewing. It's a pale ale which comes in at 5.3%. It's called the Glutching Straws. So with no further ado, let's get this one into a glass. So guys, we're gonna get this one into a glass. I also have the recipe, so we can run through that after we sample it a bit. And there's some brewer's notes on the recipe. And of course we're going to draw a winner in the yeast competition. So label out, and this is from Johan at Introvert Brewing. I had a few of his beers before. It's bottle condition, so I'm leaving that. So let's have a look at the beer. It's a beautiful looking beer. It's just a hint lighter than you see it there. Something like that maybe. So head died off quite quick. So it's a hazy yellow beer, very inviting. Let's give it a nose. It smells like a pale ale, like an American pale ale. Maybe some grapefruit. It's not like super fragrant on the nose, nor must it be. But you have grapefruit, like maybe citrusy, orangey maybe. Smells really clean, fermented. So cheers. As you see, head, it's gone by now. Cheers, Johan from Introvert Brewing. Thanks for sending me a big box of beers to try out. Cheers. I think this is a really good pale ale, Johan. It's quite carbonated, quite dry finish, which is nice. I think a pale ale could have some more like caramel crystal malts in it. It's totally fine. I think an IPA maybe should be like drier, but it's fine this way also. I really like a dry beer as well. Do have some sweetness, but I think it's on the like on the bitter side, not unbalanced or anything, but on the bitter side, which gives it a drier taste. So it's some sweetness, some bitterness, like fruity, not like tropical fruits in this one. More, like I said, oranges and grapefruit. Maybe not oranges, maybe more like a grapefruit, tangerine, something like that. Yeah, really nice. Gonna chug the rest in because I don't want to leave that much behind. There's still some yeast left in the bottle. So got a little more hazy now. Nice. Let's have a look at the recipe. The recipe also goes up on my Patreon page for you guys who want that. So I'm gonna run through the recipe in metric, and I'm also gonna try to give you the percentage and IBUs. And if I feel needed, I'm gonna convert it. But it's a 13-liter batch, so that's like maybe 3 gallons, something like that. And he used 2 kilos of pale ale malt, that's 63.5%, and 1 kilos of pilsner, that's about 32%, and 100 grams of melanodium malt, that's about 3%, and 50 grams of Cara Amber, that's 1.5%. I did round the figures up a bit, Johan, hope that is okay. For bittering, he used 8 grams of Warrior, and that brought like 22.7 IBUs to be exact. And 10 grams of Citra at 10 minutes. That brought 8.2 IBUs. And 40 grams of Cascade at 5 minutes, which gave 8.3 IBUs. And 40 grams of Citra at 0 minutes, which according to this brought 0 IBUs. I don't think a 0-minute edition will bring you 0 IBUs regardless of temperature. I'm gonna see if I can find any notes on the steeping. Yeah, you will get bitterness from steeping hops even at lower temperature, just not as much as when you're boiling it. Yeah, he used imperial yeast. It's called dry hop yeast. I have never used that. And this was double dry hop. See, you call it DDH, pale ale, double dry hop. First he added 60 grams of Cascade. That's like just over 2 ounces. And he added also 50 grams of Citra, and that just under like 2 ounces, okay? And this will dry up for 7 days with them. And he also used 60 grams of lemon drop. That's like 2 ounces. And it was dry up for 4 days. So it set longer on the Cascade and the Citra, and then he added the lemon drop. And this did ferment out to 10-12. I think that's it. But all of the recipe goes up on my Patreon page in written form. So Johan, I think you did a really good brew with this pale ale. Nice recipe. Let's see if we can pick up anything. Gonna warm it up a bit. It ain't super cold. It's been sitting in like cellar temperature, like 8 degrees. I put it out when rigging up lights and everything. Yeah, I'm experimenting a little bit with a backdrop. Ain't gonna use it every time, but it's fun to play around. What you guys think? It's, yeah, might be a little bit boring. Don't want to go like a green screen either, because it's quite tricky when holding a glass, green screening. I need to get better at that. I can do some more green screening, but I wanted like a plain photo style studio background, because I think when I'm shooting down here in the shed, you don't know where I am, but I'm in the brew shed. If you haven't watched my brew shed video, I will put a card up to that. It can get a little cluttered, I think. What you guys think? Is this just boring, or did you like the clean look of this video? And the idea is that I can scooch over and we can put something up here. So we're gonna try that with the drawing of the winner in the Ester yeast competition. Let's get back to the beer. It's a really nice beer. Don't know what to complain of, really. I've never brewed with lemon drop, but don't think it's very lemony, and yeah, I actually don't know if lemon drop will give you a lot of lemons. Gonna end the beer review there by saying it's a very good pale ale, Johan. Thanks for sending me the beer. Please send more. So guys, are you ready? The Ester yeast is 3 different Saccharomyces strains, and this was collected from a blackberry. So I got a lot of like cool suggestions down in the comment box from the latest video. All you had to do to enter this competition was to, of course, be a subscriber, like the video, and put a comment down below. And I got a lot of good suggestions what people were gonna brew. I was thinking that I'm gonna brew a blonde with it, like a Belgian blonde. But there were many like fruit beers and something like that, which didn't even cross my mind that I would brew. And one of the viewers, I think they had a family farm where they actually grow blackberries. So he was gonna brew a blackberry, like a Belgian style beer with blackberries in it if he won. So many cool, interesting suggestions on what to brew. I hope that you all could win and brew with the beer, but there can only be one winner in the Ester yeast competition. So guys, with no further ado, I said that twice. I think it's Jabberini. I'm looking at videos, and yeah, he says that every time, and now it's got stuck in my head. So, iPad. So, okay, I'm scooching over now. Gonna try this out, see how it works. And I will put the YouTube comment picky thinger up there. Hope you can see it. Can you see it? Yes, sweet. Okay, let's draw a winner in the Ester yeast competition. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I have to look here. And we have a winner. It's Ravnetua Pico Brewery. Okay, so it's in Norwegian. I'm from Sweden, but yeah, I can translate this into English. So, he said, hade varit artig att pröva en svensk gär. Sorry for the Norwegian pronunciation. I did try my best. So, I'm going to translate that into English. Ravnetua, I don't know what that means, but Pico Brewery, I think you can translate that for yourself. Pico Brewery, yeah. And it would have been nice to try out the Swedish yeast. That's what he's saying. And you get to. So, please, Ravnetua, sorry for destroying your name of your Pico Brewery, but yeah, this one is yours. Big congratulations. I will send you this bottle as soon as possible if you just give me your address so I know where to send it. You can contact me on drhansbrewer@gmail.com with your address, and I will get this in the mail as soon as possible. So guys, if you're new to this channel, please consider becoming a subscriber. If you want even more content, why don't you check out my Patreon page for recipes and more like a vlog style, and also, of course, all of my other videos. So, cheers guys, and thanks for watching. DrHans out.